guys, welcome back to EVF Stronger Together Challenge, event number 4 announcement. We have the triple bear. Alright, this event's going to be different than the other events that we've had leading up to this point because our scoring for this event is going to be for load rather than for time. Alright, we're going to get a lot of questions on how this whole overall time thing works and how this is supposed to flow together when all these other events are for time and this one's for load and then you go into a 4-time event. Hang on, that's what this video is for right here. Alright, so let's walk through the workout real quick. Triple bear. Each partner are working to find the heaviest load for a continuous 3-round complex. Alright, so 1 round of the complex is written out right here. If I'm partner A, I have to go through it 3 times before it counts. Alright, it doesn't count until I completed the 3rd round of that 4-rep sequence. Alright, so let's do a quick little walkthrough. I know this is super annoying. Alright, but I'm going to take that bar from the ground to my shoulder any way you want. Alright, I'm going to take that bar from my shoulder to overhead any way I want. I just have to meet that lockout at the top. I bring it to that back rack. I got to get 1 back squat in there, all the way down, all the way up, and then I need to get a back rack to overhead, show that lockout, show control, and then I can bring that barbell back down in front of my body. Alright, that's 1 round. I got to do 3, and touch and go is the only thing allowed once you go back to the floor. We're going to be very strict on the touch and go. Alright, so when I come back down, I just need to touch the floor and come right back up to that ground to shoulder. Alright, it's totally fine, so I finish my back rack to overhead. I can bring it down to my shoulder, I can even bring it down to the hang, but once I go down to the floor to start that next ground to shoulder, it must be a touch and go. Alright, it can't be a touch to a deadlift, and a hang clean will not be allowed. Alright, it has to be a touch into a power or a full squat or whatever kind of clean you want to do. So I want to make that very clear. We got to get through 3 rounds before you can drop that barbell and the rep will be counted. Alright? You're trying to find load here. Alright, so we're going to add partner 1 and partner 2's heaviest weight completed for all 3 rounds together. That's how you're going to be your score for event 4. That weight's going to be scored against everyone else who's completed the complex. That's how we'll get that fair measure there. It's worth 100 points. Alright? A couple bullet points we want to talk about in this workout. Your team is only going to get 1 barbell. It's the exact same barbell that you had for event number 2, which is that Grace and Isabel combo, Barbell Breaker. Alright, you'll have 1 barbell. It'll already be preloaded to 135 or 95 or whatever your division standard was for Grace meets Isabel. The weight can be added and subtracted at any time. So one thing that's unique about this workout, there is a minimum work requirement. Alright, for our RX divisions, you have to complete the complex 3 times through, all up to the standard, at 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the ladies. And then for our scaled divisions, you need to at least go through the complex with 45 pounds for the guys, 35 pounds for the ladies, so an empty barbell there. Alright, I want to make that very clear. There is a minimum work requirement for this. You can't just blast through it because you're going for that overall time. Alright, working our way down the list. You must complete the minimum work in order to continue to event 5. Alright, you can't move on until at least this happens. If you put 96 pounds on the bar and you go through all 3 times, you're meeting the minimum work requirements, so you can keep going. Alright, that's totally fine, but both partners must do it. Both partners must complete the minimum work requirement. You're allowed to take as much time or as little time as you want in this event. Alright, because this event is not for time, it's for load. Alright, so if you need a couple sets, if you need 5 minutes to rest and recover, and then get after your first attempt, totally fine, but just remember, event 6 of this whole competition is your overall time to complete all 5 events. That clock is still going to be running while we're tackling event 4. I want to make sure that's very clear. So, if you take more time, that will affect this score. Alright, so make sure you have your strategy in play, what weights you want to attack, maybe a backup plan just in case. Alright, last little thing here, make sure you follow EVF Performance and at the AM Podcast. Alright, we'll be dishing out some tips and tricks videos along with these event announcements leading up to the event to help you get a better idea of how to strategize for this. We've had a couple athletes already complete this event. Alright, so we'll be able to let you know some things you might want to look out for while you're getting after this. Alright, next up, event number 5 is going to be released Monday, July 15th. Alright, make sure you're tuning into our YouTube channel. That's where these videos are going up. All right, all of our event descriptions and documents, things that you want to look over to make sure you understand all of the standards, especially for what a ground to shoulder is, what a shoulder overhead is, back squat, back rack to overhead, what we're looking for there.